OK.
How can she be happy living here like this?
It's not a way of life, it's torture.
I can't not wash. Oh, I feel so bad for her, but I feel even worse for me.
I didn't realise that it would be as awful as this. They're stupid, all this. I mean, they won't let a bit of dust touch their hands. I mean,
With such a grand housekeeping problem,
Oh, no.
Hayley and Dan have decided to share a room and conquer the decades of dirt together.
If this is 100 years old, it's 100 years worth of skin. Look, Dan, there's a hole here, and I reckon that mice have got in through there. Look, they've chewed it, I think.
Let's search the room, see if we find any mice, because there is, I'm not staying. Something's going to jump out, I can feel it. Look at that, Hayley.
Oh. See, look, it's been chewed, it's been eaten, you can see. Look at that. What's that? What? Oh my God, Dan. There's a dead mouse here. Oh my God.
I can't even look at it.
There's a mouse, it's dead, it's next to my foot. I'm not staying here. It's too much. That's it.
Last night, both Hayley and Dan checked into a local hotel. They failed to sleep over at Plas Teg, with the conditions proving too much.
There's no way I would have stayed last night. I couldn't have. There was too many things that I'm just against, like the not bathing. And then we found the dead mouse, obviously, and that was just enough.
With so little time, Dan and Hayley must prioritise what to clean.
It's really overwhelming. It's just a wreck, and there's no other way to describe it.
They'll be focusing on 3 rooms in this 400-year-old home: the kitchen, the bathroom, and starting with the focus of all stately homes, the Great Hall.
Watch this.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
And we...
But I like a bit of dust because
Yeah.
the house is old.
Cornelia doesn't own a vacuum cleaner, preferring to use a dustpan and brush. These carpets have been vacuumed twice in 29 years.
But the problem is, if you pulled this carpet up, it would just fall apart.
Cornelia, obviously there's a lot of dust, so I think this Hoover's going to be really good to pull it up because it's got a soft mic, so it will be really, really gentle,
Yeah.
whereas other Hoovers are far too powerful. That's why the Pope uses this, because it's gentle and his lovely red carpet.
But he doesn't have to do the hoovering, does he?
Of course not. I'll let you have a turn if you want.
No, I'll let you do it. I don't break it.
Hayley was diagnosed with OCD in 2007. She uses this £1,400 vacuum cleaner on her carpets 5 times a day.
Can you see the change in colour? But it's not wrecking your, you know, the rug.
Isn't it amazing how clean that is?
Really, it really is.
I don't think it looked like that when I bought it new.
What, I can taste the dust in my teeth.
Your face has gone sooty as well.
After 2 hours of vacuuming, Hayley has done just a quarter of the carpet.
Look at that, Dan. That is just full of dust. I just don't want to use my Hoover anymore because I feel like it's going to break.
The cleaners decide to give the Hoover and themselves a break from the dust. They agree to divide and conquer for the next stage of this massive clean.
So dirty. There's filth. It's just dirt upon dirt upon dirt.
Council worker Dan is starting in the pantry, cleaning Cornelia's 300-piece collection of Staffordshire Carltonware china.
I mean, look at that. It's the date on it is February 2010. So 5 years out of date.
ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. How do people live like this?
Upstairs, Hayley's been cleaning the bathroom for 2 hours under Cornelia's strict instructions, using just soap and water.
Oh, it's dripping all over my face! That fungus falling all over me! I'm gonna be like an absolute mushroom later. Look, I can't do it. I can't cope with that.
Instead of helping with the clean inside, Cornelia is outside,
Dandelions are everywhere.
tending to her 2.5 acres of grass.
I must spend at least 4 hours a day pulling the weeds out because there's so many. I can't afford to have a garden, you see. Fluffy Ginger would help if he could.
Cornelia?
Yeah.
I've
Doing
been
my
doing...
weeding.
Do you want me to help you?
No, it's okay.
So Cornelia, I've been doing the coral bathroom and I'm just struggling a little bit, so I just wanted to check if we can use a product.
No, impossible to use a product.
But it's really difficult to clean with just soap and water when the dirt is so, like, ingrained.
But it's because it's so old. Obviously,
Yeah.
It's been used for such a long time.
I just feel like at the moment I'm at a bit of a loss as to what I can do to help you.
Why don't you just read a nice book? Then you'll be happy.
In North Wales, obsessive cleaners Dan and Hayley are cleaning Cornelia's 10-bedroom mansion, Plas Teg, which has been left to gather dust for 29 years.
Be nice to give Plas Teg a spring clean. Long as no one breaks anything or moves anything out of the wrong place.
In 4 days' time, Cornelia is hosting an open house tour to make some much-needed money. But for it to be a success, the house needs a serious overhaul.
There's just too much work for you, isn't there?
It is, yeah.